Now, we're going to talk about your book, Clear Thinking in a Messy World, which is very relevant, I think, to the times that we find ourselves in. But I've followed you enough on Facebook to know and to see you have other passions,
Yeah.
such as sports, more particularly the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
And I can tell a casual fan from a diehard fan, and
Yeah.
I would have to put you more in the end of diehard fan, where you have written extensively on social media about the Lakers, not just the present teams, but the teams of the past. Who are some of your favorite players in the Lakers?
Oh boy, I became a Laker fan during the 1969-1970 season. So
Okay.
that's been more than 50 years. Some of my all-time favorite Lakers, going back to the early days, would be Jerry West, who was the logo, Elgin Baylor, who was kind of the Dr. J, or Michael Jordan before they came along. And I'm a
Okay.
big Wilt Chamberlain fan, and I, I loved the Showtime Lakers with Magic and
Yeah.
Kareem. So I am a diehard LA Laker fan.
Well, you have a difficult job. And I don't know the history of a lot of teams, but I feel like if I were to ask someone who's your favorite Bulls player all time, there's a smaller list, I would say, than the Lakers,
Yeah.
right? I mean, there are so many guys to pin that down to one guy or even five seems to
Yes.
be difficult because of the history that, I mean, you even, yeah, you mentioned the Lakers in your book, don't you?
I do. Yep. I have an argument.
Right, and it's are they the best team ever? And you
Yeah.
make a good argument, but then you do a good job of bringing the Celtics in there, and
Yeah.
and it seemed like the Lakers were on paper the better, but then you mentioned the head-to-head matchups, and the
Yeah.
Celtics have that. Is that correct, if I recall?
That's right. I think it's one of the points I make in the book, Daniel, as you know, is when you're deeply invested in a subject, it's easy to think with your heart rather than with your mind. So I'm trying to illustrate that a little bit in there. And I try to be critical in my thinking, but I love the Lakers, and I have to say, it's kind of smarts when people kind of criticize them or attack them. I can criticize them, but I don't want anybody else doing it.
It's like you can say something negative about your mom, but no one else can.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and I've thought this.